Hello, boys, girls, and in between. My name is Robbie Mills, and I am the new Rad Champion. And I am joined by the not Rad Champion, Alex Kingdom. Say hello.
Hello, man. How are you?
I'm lit.
Thank you for keeping the seat warm for me. I'll be happy to take that baby back tomorrow night. But I just want to say, man, all this shit since you won tonight, you've been a little bit cold. What's going on, man? You seem to be getting a bit more cocky. I don't like it.
I don't know. It's good to have the gold. Good to have the gold. But anyways, just something for you guys out there to know. I don't know exactly what's going to be happening in the next few weeks or how this is going to work. Don't know the ins and outs of it yet. But I am about to start this school mess again, and my schedule is going to be a lot busier than it is now. Because obviously it's summer and had nothing to do, but that's about to change. And just the amount that I'm busy. For me, what's very important to me is balancing everything. Balancing time to do school, do reviews, go to bed at a good time, watch wrestling, review it, just all of that. And also, I like my free time as well, where I do nothing. There's times where I don't want to film anything, just play a game, something like that. All that stuff is very important to me. So, because of that, the videos with both me and Alex may have to, I don't want to say end, but they may have to not be nearly as often as they are now.
But by the way, that does not mean, I know most of you guys don't care, but just for the sake of fun, that doesn't mean the title's dying. The title's still on his thing.
Right. The plan right now. I don't think this is gonna change, but it may. Who knows? But the plan now is me and Alex are gonna be making 2 different videos. In the past few videos, I think I've been completely forgetting to say that your name is the Wrestling HQ. So Alex has a channel, the Wrestling HQ. Subscribe to that. He'll have his own reviews, which honestly, in my opinion, might be even better for you, because it's like me and you had the same reviews on our channels, the exact same, right, with the same editing and all.
Yeah.
So, people weren't really getting anything new on your end. Nothing against you, just that's how it was. So that might be even better for you. So I think this is going to be this might be a good thing in the long run. Also, just because I might have to, you guys know I usually review Loaded on Thursdays. That might have to be pushed back to Fridays, just because Fridays, obviously, the last day of the week. Well, the last day of the school week.
Now, one thing we are going to really try to push for is, we'll see, the Loaded reviews may still happen together, maybe only a couple weeks.
Here's my plan. For just regular week stuff like that, the most likely circumstance is that I will be alone. But if there's ever a time where the next day I get a day off or whatever, something like that, then we might do like a review together. Like Christmas. Like if there's a Loaded on Christmas week, we'll do a review, or a pay-per-view, something like that. We'll do a review for that together. But for just a normal week, just the 2 channels are going to be separated a little bit. I don't think this is like a bad thing. It's not. It's fine.
Yeah. Me and Robbie are still like really good mates. Obviously, we just
right. It's just
we live in different.
I'm just going to be a lot busier.
We live in different time zones as well, so
that really doesn't help. That really does not help at all. Being 5 hours apart. He's 5 hours ahead of me.
again, that could open the door for bonus content, like gaming content, because obviously the gaming content doesn't take as much time.
Subscribe to the Wrestling HQ because you're doing Universe mode soon, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. We got a writing team. Also, I've got some requests from Robbie's about a certain TJ Perkins who may be getting a character overhaul, but you have to check out the Universe mode for that.
Stay tuned to the Wrestling HQ WWE Universe
Uh,
mode.
yeah, we may get Robbie in a few times to be the Jim Cornette of the TJ Perkins matches for the Lord.
We'll see.
Oh, but we're only going to do it for certain TJ Perkins matches, so that no one else will be on commentary, just Robbie. You could just sit there for 5 minutes just chatting about TJ Perkins, because TJ Perkins is a dick.
Right. Not gonna go into that, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. So, just who cares? But anyways, again, don't think that this separation is a bad thing. It's not. Just incredibly busy. That's all it is. Nothing more to it. But yeah, let's get on to the Pro Wrestling World Cup quarter-final show. Now, in the beginning, me and Alex, more so when we started watching together, it was more so me, but you're focusing on like outside things that weren't really related to this. I feel like we should mention it on video. So if you go to whatculture.com right now,
That's extra, either one.
or that. It didn't happen to me on Extra. It didn't happen to me on WC.PW, but I went to whatculture.com, just whatculture.com, and it pulled up a pop-up that said, like, what was it? Your computer's been infected. Check with antivirus, something like that. So, like, for the first match, I was, making sure everything was fine, removing whatever it was that needed to be removed, just stuff like that. I don't know if it's an actual virus or what it was, but just be on the lookout for that and be careful. Is all I'm saying.
That, but our antivirus did remove something anyway, so I would be careful.
Just be careful, be cautious. Don't go to. I would just not go to whatculture.com right now if I were you guys, because you said that you messaged Adam Bobby on Snapchat, right?
Yep.
And he said that like whatculture.com was hacked or something like that.
Yeah,
so
but I gather
just be careful.
I guess they're going to get onto it as fast as possible. Obviously, they're at the pro wrestling show today, so probably don't have the time. Obviously, of course, there is other people behind it, but again, I don't know. But they're going to get What Culture is slow, but they're definitely reliable.
Right. So just by the way, I don't know if you can hear it. Just if you hear racket behind me, don't mind it. Just try to ignore it as much as you can if you can hear it. But
I can't, so that's good. But anyway, this was the smallest special show WCPW ever put on. A 4-match card, but boy, was it a card to watch.
They still somehow managed to stretch it out to 2.5 hours, I think. So.
I mean, the matches didn't feel like they were going on either. It didn't feel like the show lagged.
Right.
Which,
I would say this is probably gonna be like, I don't know. I would say this is probably gonna be like the worst of the World Cup finals. Not meaning it's bad or anything, just process of elimination.
This show had
also you gotta remember that before the show started, they filmed an episode of Loaded, so it's not like the crowd went home unsatisfied or anything.
Yeah, they didn't just get 4 matches, but I don't think a crowd would go home unsatisfied with the show.
Right. The card that we saw at home was good too, but yeah, they did film an episode of Loaded prior to the World Cup matches, which they're also doing on Saturday. They're actually filming 2 episodes of Loaded by themselves tomorrow in Sheffield. Buy tickets you can't buy tickets because it's sold out. But
which will be the fun. Well, I'm not with Robbie. It's gonna be sad.
Who can say where the...
I'm gonna need you to make me an intro though.
I'll get working on that tonight probably. What song do you want? We'll talk about that later. But
same one.
Huh?
Same one as last time.
I don't remember what that song is.
I don't remember either.
Oh shit!
But anyway,
this is a
4-match card, but this card had my favourite match of the World Cup.
Osprey Bailey.
It could be. We'll get on to that when it comes. But anyway, we kick off the night with Penta El Zero Miedo taking on the King of Flight, King Ricochet, in what was an hellacious match. Like from top to bottom, great card. Like no, great match even. It was non-stop. There wasn't a moment where you were going, "Come on, keep up the pace." These guys were going at it from straight away. As soon as Ricochet flipped the bird on Penta,
Right.
just
Again, this match was kind of dealing with the WorldCulture.com stuff. So I don't remember much of it, but what I saw was really good.
Yeah. There was a moment where Penta hit a Mexican destroyer, Ricochet hit a American destroyer. I don't know why they call it different names because of the
It's
country
the
they come.
Canadian Destroyer, damn it.
Yeah, but anyway, it's a great match. Apart from the ending, really confusing.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. It was.
Kind of look stupid.
Huh?
Makes Penta look really stupid.
Right. It was like the ending to Drew Galloway. He was Drew Galloway at the time. Versus Joe Hendry on that one episode of Loaded in Edinburgh. 21, I believe it was. Yeah, it was 21. 21. And except, okay, so like Drew is Penta and Joe is Ricochet. Except Joe, aka Ricochet, got his shoulders up this time, and so Ricochet wins like that. It was still a really good match though. Just the ending was kind of.
Yeah,
the
Ricochet.
the only match that ended 100% decisively on this card was Joseph Connors versus Hiromu Takahashi.
Bailey and Ospreay.
That was like a roll up though. What? Oh wait, no, you're right. Yeah, that was decisive as well, wasn't it? Actually, no.
Yep.
Joseph Connors versus Takahashi wasn't decisive. I got confused. I got them two mixed up. That was a roll up. The Connors Takahashi.
Anyway, we might as well say it because we did it in the stage review. Penta El Zero M representing Mexico and Ricochet representing the United States of America.
Right. And Ricochet goes through.
He goes through.
Will he be facing? Will he be facing Will Ospreay or Mike Bailey? We'll get to that. But for now,
Anyway, we have the Righteous Killer DD. We have the Righteous Killer brothers.
DLD.
I'm gonna call him that. I don't care what you say.
The Righteous Killer, Joseph Connors, representing England versus Japan's Hiromu Takahashi, accompanied by Daryl Takahashi.
Did I say that?
Hmm?
I was gonna say that.
But the match was really good. I enjoyed the match. I would say it was probably the worst match on the show, though. Not worst match. It wasn't bad, but it was just not as good.
Agreed. I would say that I think it's weird that a stuffed toy is more over than the competitors in the match.
Yeah. I didn't think.
You can't deny.
I wasn't expecting that when the World Cup was first announced.
I mean, Daryl is an absolute G, so you can't hit on Daryl. But
true. He did come back from death.
Yep, Daryl, he beats death, and he comes to WCPW, he lights up the crowd, and he is genuinely one of the best managers of all time.
Right. He's on Bobby Heenan levels, but
he just gets energy out of Hiromu Takahashi, and from stuffed toy.
Bobby Heenan was a manager at one point, right?
Yeah, that's why his name was Bobby the Brain Heenan. You ton.
I knew he was a commentator, but I was trying to think is he a manager? He's on Jimmy Hart levels. There we go. Just in case.
You're a twit.
Just in case. But anyways, Joseph Connors defeats Hiromu Takahashi.
Yep. Really good match.
Yeah, it was really good. Not much to really say about it though. Joseph Connors, he's back. That's a good thing.
When you consider these two matches, you're like, these matches are really good. How are the next two going to top this? These next two could both have people saying that was my favourite of the tournament, because these next two matches, are incredible.
Just before we get to the next two matches, though, I want to say something about Joseph Connors real quick. Again, I'm not 100% sure if Connors will be a regular again or what the deal is. But if Connors is going to be a regular, then as soon as this World Cup is over, they need to turn him heel again. Here's why. He's a good wrestler. I enjoy his wrestling skills. He's good in the ring. But the shock value is almost gone of, oh my god, Joseph Connors, oh my god, Joseph Connors. Now it's just like, okay, Joseph Connors is here, let's see what he can do. If he becomes a regular again, they'll need to turn him heel, or else Connors will be just nothing. Like, he'll be a good wrestler, but that's all he'll be. Like, make him like a main event heel, something like that. Make him join the Prestige. I don't know. But
do you want to know what I want them to make him for now? While this whole procedure is going on, kind of like trusted. He's kind of like the Sting character doing the NWO. He doesn't talk.
Yeah, that'd be nice
he
too. Just give him a character. Is all I want.
I don't want him to join the Prestige because that'll make zero fucking sense.
You are right. Now that I rethink that, just have him be like. Okay, have him be like an. What I think they should do is like there should be like two sides, WCPW and the Prestige. Joseph Connors should be like neither. Like he's against the Prestige, but he's also against WCPW. Like it's just one of those things. Joseph Connors, he's for himself. Like if you guys watched TNA in 2013, kind of like how AJ Styles was. You have no idea what I'm talking about, but just AJ Styles, when he came back, he was like for himself with no one else.
Pregnant lady or something. I don't know.
That's not what I'm talking about. He took like a break, and like a few months later he came back. He had a beard and everything. Not a beard, but what now?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I was mentioning one of the lists on What Culture, like top 10 things TNA got right, and that was in there.
Oh well, yeah.
But
yeah, just something like that. Just give Connor something.
He started a feud with the Aces and Eights then, didn't he, after that?
His character there for a while was just like the Aces and Eights wanted him to join, and then the Aces and Eights have like biker vests or whatever. Styles put on the biker vest, and okay, this was like in the build-up to like Slammiversary, I think it was, and he was about to be in a match with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle came out, and the Aces and Eights and AJ Styles attacked Kurt Angle, and so that was like, oh my god, AJ Styles joined the Aces and Eights, oh my goodness. And AJ Styles, he was celebrating with Aces and Eights. He had a hammer, because that was a pretty key element in the Aces and Eights. He had a hammer. He turned around Luke Gallows, or Doc as he was known at this time, and turned him around, just hit him with a hammer. I think he hit Mr. Kennedy with a hammer a few times. Just make Connors be like a free guy, I guess. But anyways, move on to my favorite match of tonight.
Yep. Same here. Sorry, I completely lost it there. Sorry for the silent for the next few minutes. I kind of had like a little brain problem. No, Will Ospreay representing the England. I was going to say the UK then, but
no, England. That's it.
Speedball Mike Bailey representing Canada. Great match. Really, I said this shit yesterday. I'll stand by that. I said that Will Ospreay and Rey Mysterio kept up with each other, and I said Mike Bailey is one of the most underlooked wrestlers, and I think Mike Bailey can stick with Will Ospreay.
Right.
Boy, did he in this match.
Yes.
Boy,
this match made Mike Bailey look great while still losing.
Because you all know from the get-go, me and Robbie were like, yeah, Ospreay's winning this tournament, but there was a few moments in this match we were like, dude.
There were a few moments where it was like, man,
are we about to get it wrong?
Mike Bailey could win. I mean, like, throughout the match it was like, I think Will's gonna win, but how is he gonna win? So, you know, it was... Will did end up winning. I think he hit the. Did he hit the Oscar?
Did hit the Oscar, yes.
Yeah. Um. And yeah, it's a good match. 1, 2, 3. Ospreay wins. They shake hands, I believe.
We will see Mike Bailey on one of the episodes of Loaded because he's there on Saturday. So, yeah.
Nice. Um.
So Mike Bailey's not going anywhere for a little bit.
Right.
But yeah, man, this match was great from top to bottom. I'm happy that no one kicked out of a finisher in this match. No one. Mike Bailey did not hit his knees finisher, like his little 450
He didn't
knee
hit. He didn't hit it regularly, but he did hit it like
on the chest,
right. And Will
and
kicked out of that.
that that didn't get the full impact on it. Even though Dave Bradshaw said it did, but he's wrong. Sorry, Dave, love you, but
Yeah.
like for me, great match. There's so many moments. Like obviously in the back of my mind, we all knew Ospreay was the favorite, but like Jesus, man,
Right. That
like
match was really good. Really, really good. Really, really, really good.
there was a moment where Mike Bailey did a fucking moonsault on the fucking apron.
Right.
Like what the fuck?
It was great, Mike Bailey. I can't wait to see more of him in WCPW, and I hope he comes back more
I'm
often.
gonna, I'm gonna say this. And I hate to say this. This blew Rey Mysterio and Will Ospreay out the water. And I don't want to say that because I have my emotional pull.
I don't
So
know about Out of the Water, but I will say that this was better. Out of the Water, I don't know, but this was better. But yeah, we move on to Osprey won, by the way. I don't. We surely said that. Uh,
it was.
Kushida versus Zack Sabre Jr. Um, I wasn't really paying attention to this match too much. I think I was worn out. um, just kind of
They
focusing
really,
on other things.
they really should have put Ospreay and Bailey on last.
Yeah, I think anyway. I don't see why they didn't. I guess since Osprey was in the main event last night, but I don't know.
Kushida and Zack Sabre, for what it was, incredible match, incredible.
Right, right.
But if you're not into that kind of style, which, if I'm being honest, I don't. It doesn't excite me. I respect the style that Zack and Kushida do, but it doesn't excite me like the Bailey and Ospreay thing does. But I
Right.
understand. Nickel. But after that, what we saw with Ospreay and Bailey, it was such hard hitting so quick. Your brain power is gone by the time you get into this match.
Right, right. Just like all the things that happened in that match, you don't know anymore. Just you're done for the next few matches, and this one only have one match left, so this one I think should have been second to last, but it was still good, and I liked it.
They film loaded before this and not afterwards.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. But no, this again, it was really good. Kushida wins with a roll up.
Right.
Roll up a mania, everyone.
That's exactly what this show was. Hopefully the World Cup finals, the final isn't like this.
Yeah, because like I don't think it will be, but I think obviously because it started a bit late, they want to try and keep people looking strong as well. I think that was one of the big things.
Right. So that's basically all we got for this quarterfinals. Yesterday, on yesterday's video, I said that I was going to flash up our predictions for tonight. Um, Forgot to do that. So today I am going to read out predictions. So our predictions for tomorrow: Kushida versus Joseph Connors. I have Joseph Connors. Alex has Kushida. Will Ospreay versus Ricochet. We both have Will Ospreay. And the finals: Kushida or Joseph Connors versus Will Ospreay or Ricochet. We both either have Will Ospreay or Ricochet. So those are our finals for Saturday in the World Cup semifinals and the final. I hope you guys enjoy the show. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show.
And I've enjoyed the saga of me and Robbie together. Of course, it's not ending, but again, it's on
It's
those
not
regular.
over. It's just not nearly as often.
Yep, and also, but one thing we're not going to promise you, but we're going to see. We're going to try as much as possible. We're going to see how often we can get to go. Pay per views is almost going to be a given. We're going to try that because pay per
Right.
views are not as they're not as predictable as WWE shows. That you're not always guaranteed to get them on that certain day, so we can't go. Oh yeah, we'll be free on that day because we don't know.
Right. Like if the pay per view is on a weekday, I could predict it on like a weekend, unless for some reason I'm busy on the weekend. Um, if the pay per views like, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to predict anything like of how the future is gonna go, but we will see. That's all I've got.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you guys for watching these videos, and I appreciate it. Alex appreciates it. Make sure you check
Um,
out the Wrestling HQ. If you're on the Wrestling HQ, come check over my channel. I've got some pretty cool shit.
I mean, gonna be honest. Obviously, again, as Rory said, he's busy, but he's one of the best video package editors I've seen for someone that's not a
Put me
professional.
over.
Genuinely, really good. So
Well,
I would.
thanks. But again, I won't be able to edit video packages as much. I will try to get I'll try to get video packages out. I want to make one. I made one about Joe Hendry. I want to make one about Gabriel Kidd. We'll see if I ever get to that.
I would recommend watching the Joe Hendry one because it is something of excellence.
Joe Hendry one is the first, and as of right now, only full-fledged video package rundown thing I've made. And I think I did a good job, and I think you guys will enjoy it if you go over there and you check it out. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm the Rad Champion, Robbie Mills. I've been joined by Alex Kingdom. Until next time, go fuck yourself. Good night.
Good night.